10 hours of nothing. Close your eyes for full screen. Guys, stop posting hate comments. I'm tired of liking them all. Half-ton man, obesity documentary. And he smokes too. This man is on a mission. He is speedrunning life. Why are all of his fingers the same length? Are you going to sell them like you did mine? Karen threatens to kill dog over Wi-Fi password. She touches that dog, and I'll make her veins my new shoelaces. Fireworks fail. How to wake up an entire neighborhood. They look like the space inhabitants from WALL-E. When I hear my own voice, I want to apologize to everyone I've ever spoken to. Sometimes YouTube comments are complete garbage, and then there are comments like this. Great workout music for my pet snails. Thanks. Why do I feel like he isn't wearing pants? Maybe I am not. Guy pulls out sign on kiss cam. Guy, can't. She's my sister. Camera, I insist. Women live longer than men. Should we do something to close that gap? If you get sleep paralysis, don't open your eyes. Don't sleep on your stomach, or the booty demons will have their way. Page boy faints during Queen's speech at Parliament. There it goes, another 15 years added to the Queen's life. The way Elon talks is like he's from the future, and he's trying not to say something that might disrupt the space-time continuum. You look like if John Wick was a gay fitness instructor from the 1970s, making a $250 cheeseburger in my truck. Imagine going to your car at night and randomly seeing someone wiping his knife while talking to himself. Muscular fan struggles with water bottle. When baseball is so boring, they show a guy opening a water bottle instead. Jesus Christ, this was more painful than the time I got stabbed 23 times. Literally any room after I tell a joke. The quietest place on earth. Watch a trauma surgeon react to action injuries. Up next, terrorist breaks down bomb scenes in movies. Bear, this is the worst vending machine ever. She is the type of person to cry when washing her hands because she's killing the bacteria. Rare footage of Jake Paul's birth. She looks like a very well-groomed and expensive cat. Sometimes I fantasize me playing such pieces to impress my imaginary girlfriend. Lizzo's Instagram shocks the world. The fat acceptance movement is the only movement that doesn't actually move. They seriously need to invent a soundproof bubble you put over a kid's head, like those astronaut helmets. Who would win in a fight? If furries can afford a $2,000 fursuit, they can afford a $10 pipe bomb. Your depression does not make you any less worthy. My depression would say otherwise. Doing it with my car, my strange addiction. If he rents a car, is that considered I know what you did 5 minutes ago? Came out of an incognito tab, went onto YouTube, this pops up. Help. I feel bad for him. He must miss his friends. He'll be joining them soon. Got my son a bulletproof school bag for school. Stay safe. Plot twist. He's practicing aiming at the kids' backpacks. How to land a knockout. Use this fight a secret. Grandma gonna see what happens if birthday money be lacking. Crazy to think that Gru was a national TV talk show and still the second most evil person in the room. Bear knew he had no chance against the Russian, so he pretended to be a harmless pet for his own safety. This is what it looks like when an Italian goes into hyperspace. Korn played with corn. Very impressive, but can you play the Strokes while having a stroke? If you put their brains in birds, they would fly backwards. Doug is the type of guy that goes to prom with 2 condoms and comes back with 5. What the heck is suicide? You don't know what suicide is. Really, I don't. Are you 9? It's when you yourself, kid. Holy crap. 1 billion views. Truly amazing. 2 years ago. Not again. Tony Hawk's is the oldest teenager I've ever seen. Anyone know the song? Yes, thanks. No problem. Damn, I was 6 watching him cook. Now I'm 16 and I'm cooking. Sitting and smiling. I was going to leave a comment judging you about sitting in one spot for 4 hours, but I watched the entire thing, and now I'm kind of judging myself. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. The last straw. You look like a Japanese high schooler who quit smoking 2 days ago. He turned his head slightly because he sensed evil. This is exactly what I'd expect a cat whisperer to look like. Kylie chooses a car to match her outfit. Me. Both of my socks don't even match. The masked guy who killed the weekend must be Monday. Screen-powered microwave. Just put a human inside it and the microwave will never stop. How to break someone's neck. My brother is not moving. Help. Pete Davidson always looks like a starving werewolf in mid-transformation. This dude is ripped. He really is. Ripped in. Jesus. You can tell how good of an actor Hugh Jackman is. He's yelling at the end of the couch as if someone was there. How to tie your shoes. Super fast. Does this work with red shoes? No. How to reload an AK. Press R. Nuts are very exciting because when I fed some to my friend, he started breathing and dancing hysterically. English people season their food with water. Sleep over with your dominant girl best friend. At the lowest point of my life right now. Bro, I get high. Bro, you're like 5 years old. I'm 12 and almost 13. Owned. One stroke technique. My dad had a one-stroke technique, but he didn't survive it. If I die of the virus, please spread my ashes in the sandpit during women's long jump. Oh shit, Escaping the cops and teaching you how to double clutch. His friend looks like a mannequin with the head on backwards. Don't worry, Logan. Everybody makes mistakes. I burnt my house down and thought I was going to get killed by my parents, but they said, don't worry, everybody makes mistakes. I replayed this song like 1 million times already. This video came out a year. They did the maths. You just lied, sir. Shame on you. Jake cracks 107 bones. Imagine he gets hit by a car. It just sounds like popcorn. No human has ever looked more naturally like Perry the Platypus. Ethan looks like he controls the flow of cigarettes through a max security prison. I messed up. Don't mess up. I'm 11, by the way. Her eyes are so far apart. It looks like she was grown in a fishbowl of vodka. Why does he low-key kinda look like if Mr. Bean was young and Asian? He looks like one of those deep sea fish that has the light on its head. Cat raised by a husky. Thinks she's a dog. Barrel grill. Breaks into house. Cat. Bark bark. Burr girl. The beard guy on the right is me in a group school project. Tried this to my kid. He's still sleeping. It's been 2 days. He looks like Vin Diesel's special brother, Vin Petrol. This is how my dad went to school. My epilepsy friend loves this scene so much, he's dancing on the floor weird. I would request a last meal cooked by my mother. Same. They sent my OF content to my family. Sent it to SeaWorld. Got sent a job application in response. Apology for bad English. Where were you when Club Penguin die? I was at house eating Dorito when phone ring. Club Penguin is kill. No. He looks like a Chinese knockoff Tony Stark. Lovecraft always looks like he's hiding a bird in his mouth. You look like the Anonymous mask. Is the metric system actually better? You guys are too harsh towards the US. They've been using 9mm in schools for a while now. Is this going to get 30,000 views? Last time me and my teacher made a video, he got 12 years in prison. Nearly indestructible. You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. Crashing Thanksgiving dinners. Hey Danny, I'm a big fan. Just turned 12 and your videos inspired me to start binge drinking. Thank you, man. When you pause the video, but the gunshots don't stop. This is America. The janitor trying to stop me from taking a poop in this school sink. What if when we can't sleep, it's because the sleep servers are full and spots are only open when other people wake up. People in comas hogging too much space. Unplug them if they want to sleep so much. Fastest time to piss 4 coconuts with 1 finger. His poor wife. When you created a dwarf character and put all the points on strength. Robot beats. I am not a robot capture. Plot twist. The robot was a paid actor. Stupid of you to cook bread at 350 degrees 55 minutes when you can just do the math and cook it up. What the fuck? This video just proved to me that my cat never accidentally pushes stuff off of the table. His beard looks like he fell asleep at a party. She is the 0.0 bacteria scientists cannot kill. When she went, I felt that. Now I understand why theater kids get bullied. His ears look like they're upside down and it's really bugging me. This video has less focus than my life. He's 1 fry away from meeting me. Jesus Christ. Why is she dressed like she's debating if Sparta should go to war or not? What a great dentist. There's not even a trace of wisdom left. This is what the hood in Canada is like. Penguins back there like, just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. My head does not look like a sodding tic-tac. A final warning. The perfect trilogy doesn't exist. Hat again. Hat 3. How to open the gates. I have been stuck inside the park for months because I forgot how to open the gate. This video saved my life. Thank you. When you finish the game, but you come back to complete the side quests. His body language portrays that he is at peace, but his eyes tell the story of a troubled mind. I like Peterson, but he talks like a dark elf. Juden Peterstein. Find another site to sully, you evil coward. Can this video get 1 million dislikes? This is the first YouTube video haters have liked. That moment when you realize YouTube is the most hated channel on YouTube. Accidentally clicking on the trending tab on YouTube is like being transported to a parallel reality where being funny is banned. The FBI was busy, so we came instead. CIA said that I was busy, but don't worry guys, I'm here already. Cannibals ranked by number of people eaten. Put them all together in a room. Let's see who comes out alive. Lol, my daughter heard the intro, immediately got up and looked at my phone. What Darth Vader did in his free time. The real meaning of life. 2 days into No Nut November, and they already found the meaning of life. I love how often regular shows episodes evolve into fist fights. Cool American alligator. This dude sacrificed his glasses for the meme. Waffle falling over. This is what YouTube should be. No clickbait, no false advertising, just a good old-fashioned waffle falling over. Baby throwing contest. Training is over. Time for some real ones. The perfect phone. That's a good stylus you got there. Being a high school teacher in your 20s, we found your OF. Let's just appreciate that Doofenshmirtz turned into a comical German villain after failing art school. I made a USB-C iPhone 13. This man just innovated more in one video than Apple has in 5 years. Giant giant demon portal, downtown Detroit. If you walk through that portal, you'll find yourself in a scary place full of demons. It's called Detroit. Disney is like an authentic Italian restaurant that lost the recipes to amazing dishes, only to start serving hot dogs that the customers aren't buying. You have the aim of a person who has a good paying job, a wife, and a family. Best way to insult a gamer. Scott is the type of person to lick his finger when he's going to flip a page on his Kindle. He looks like a water bottle when it falls over and lands on the cap. Hot air balloon collides with a moving train in Wisconsin. What was the train doing up there? Recruit kicked out of the Navy for ejaculating on a pillow. Dishonorably discharged for discharging dishonorably. Symphony number 9. Beethoven. Beethoven looks like a waiter when you don't know which food you want to eat. What the hell are we gonna ignore the fact that this man has a bag of blood? Where are you? Hello, Mr. Beast. Can you please give me $5,000? She looks like the way I made my me and put the eyebrows all the way up. Top Gear. James May attempts to ignite a nuclear missile with a lighter. If this went off, this would have been the greatest final episode in history. A love lock that can never be opened. Lol. The lock is functioning as intended. Like love, it is defeated by cheating. How did he fit the Oreo in his ear? I have a French test tomorrow. It is 3 a.m. I don't even have dreads. What am I doing with my life? Cops. Teen stabs man 22 times after online Xbox chat. Oh man, the sun is so bright. I wish I had a baseball cap to protect my eyes. Mom, died of dementia. Grandma, died of dementia. Dad, grandpa, me, I'm in danger. Oh, don't worry, you'll forget eventually. Grasshoppers versus driver ants. Does anyone else pee on the side of the toilet because it makes less noise? My new alter ego, trash bag man. I got put in the special needs class because I wore a trash bag to school 1 year ago. Trash bag man rises. This is the saddest and most heartbreaking music piece I've ever heard in my life. I've been crying to it since 2014. Prove it. I like fire trucks and moster trucks. My grandpa's last words were, "Don't move the ladder, you little shit." He was a wonderful man. I love how he started off the video with, "Hello humans," like he isn't a neckbeard behind a monitor. This song hits different on mute. Remember when this was the worst thing in the world? Good times. I always felt bad for this family. Not because they died, but because they went to England for a holiday. Lion King, The Circle of Life. It's pretty easy for Simba and Mufasa to be singing about the circle of life when they are the ones on the top of the food chain. I bet those zebras hate that song. 7-year-old me, performing a concert for my parents. Forbidden Jacuzzi. The accent so thick, he doesn't even need a jacket. He looks like every member of the Red Hot Chili Peppers combined. Yeah, this isn't on the YouTube comment, but what the actual fuck? This guy looks like a sloth. Kevin's poor cow. Did I just watch a grown man playing with toy animals? Yes, but because we're filming it, it also loosely qualifies as art. I only discovered electric energy for people who listen to Eminem. Nikola Tesla. Eminem wasn't even born that time, idiot. Don't be the guy who hides the bite during a zombie apocalypse. Facts. It's just die for die. You turn into a zombie or you become one realistic logic. Of course I will hide it. I want to spread the love with my fellow comrades. That's nuts. I had no idea he was real. When is he going to take a sip from that cup? Coffee sipped at an hour in. Jack Black looks like a corrupt Wild West lawmaker. Jack Black looks like Pringles. Me, I'm literally begging you to do the one task you need to do. My brain. Hey King, I can't do this today. Yoda eats a hamburger while my parents fight downstairs. I pause the video, but I can still hear my parents fighting. Oh my god, that's me in the back. Even sadder is that your name reminded me of an online friend who has the same username as you on Instagram. She hasn't been online in 2 years. I miss you, weeb. Bro, that's me. His eyes look like hamburgers. If this didn't happen today, I wouldn't even know about Oscars today. Me and my kawaii friend dancing. A wild Rattata appears. YouTube rewind. GG's YouTube. 19 million dislikes and still growing. This is like when I go to the bakery and see all the pastries through the clay display. Now, bears can do the same thing here. Whenever I'm eating a banana, I come back to this video and put it on in full screen and eat along with them the same way, and it's like we're having a banana party. I am Become Death, the destroyer of worlds. When you're in creative mode and you find a village. Really needed this song right now. One of my classmates just died. Seagull stole my GoPro when the seagull just created the best drone shot anyone's ever seen. Jared's the type of guy that confesses to his 3rd grade crush, then gets his teacher's license taken away. Y'all think nostalgia hurts now. Just wait until we're 80 and nobody even knows what a Minecraft is anymore. Thanks for advertising Fortnite to me. I was struggling to find a reason to live, and now I'm happy to say that I am no longer struggling. I have decided there is no reason to live. See you on the flip side. Have you ever used a chainsaw? Yes, it's not so bad as long as you know how to use it. It drowns out their screaming, and the neighbors just assume you're doing yard work. I mean, he's good at ASMR and I love it. But why is he looking like someone tried to recreate Sid from Ice Age in the Sims 3 character creator? Brock's best line ever. Brock's best lines are his eyes. If Mr. Beast comments on this video, I will go bold. Let's see what happens. Imagine pulling a 14-hour shift at the Tesla factory, coming home, turning on the television. I'm done with this meme. Virgin alert. Ooh. Thanks for announcing your arrival. Monkey. Top 10 saddest assassinations caught on camera. Driving range fail. I didn't know the camera could scream. Aeroplane snore. I don't know what's funnier. The fake plane, or the snoring sounds, or the fact you can hear a plane in the background. Eating watermelon with my clone. This is the guy who plays chess with himself in the Pixar short. We interviewed 1,000 people that have played Russian roulette before. 100% of them survived the game. Conclusion. Russian roulette is completely safe to play. We ordered a billet. I don't even know what that is. It looks tasty. Oh, and that thing looks pretty good too. Dipping pizza in ranch is one of those things you do in the privacy of your home where you can hide your shame. Like when I squat in the darkest corner of my room and eat a can of baked beans in the dark.